I don't know about you, but your girl is ready for beach weather. Where it is, I do not know. I literally woke up to a snowstorm this morning. Hello. Yeah, peep that video right there. It's real. When I think of April, it's not just April Fools that fools you, it's the whole month of April is one big joke. I'm getting fooled every other day. 1 minute it's like 60 something degrees, I'm going for hikes, loving life. I'm like, this is it? This is it. I'm about to bloom and life's gonna get good. And then all of a sudden I turn around and it's Christmas Day again. So we're gonna act like it didn't just snowstorm this morning. We're hopping right into a tropical video. Bay's gonna be hitting you with that tropical beachy tiki night music because we're all about setting the vibes here.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
I don't know if you guys know. If you don't, well, now you're about to know. I have this weird addiction to swimwear. You think I have a lot of activewear. I have an embarrassing amount, an unusual amount of swimwear as well. So needless to say, I am super stoked for this video. You guys have been really vibing with my swimsuit videos. I try to do them at least once a year right around this time when we're all experiencing that cabin fever and we're just ready for the warm weather. So big shout out to Berlook for sending these pieces over my way. I've reviewed them a couple times before. You guys really seem to be loving them. Those of you who have tried them before love them as well, and this video was highly requested, so here we are. Berlook is easily one of my favorite swimwear brands of all time. Between the quality, the variety, I like the fact that they mix things up with unique styles too. It's not all just little skimpy bikinis. I actually really like the fact that they have more modest approaches to their swimwear as well. Huge variety in case I'm trying to go swimming at the beach with some family, you know what I mean? Gotta keep shit conservative, depending on who you're with. Like if it's just me and Bay, I'm going all out, like, let it all hang out. If I'm with my brother, and some exciting news, I'm actually dipping into some of their activewear. This is really exciting because this is new. This is new to me, and I'm pretty sure this is new to them too. So I have a few pieces to share with you in today's video. I will have everything linked down below for your convenience. And do keep in mind, I have a code ASHLA. Don't ask what it means, it's just ASHLA. I'm not gonna ask any questions, but it does give you 20% off of your entire Berlook order. And if you're a creepy ass man, get the fuck off my page. Bye. Okay, we are starting with this hot mommy. This bikini stole my heart. This is my favorite one, so this is why I'm starting with it. Because of the stripes. I feel like it gave vintage, summer fun, and lifeguard. If you look up close and personal, it's not your traditional stripe. They added in some stripe within the stripes. There's a lot of breakup here, you see that? It adds a ton of texture. I really love their halter style swimwear. For me, and I've said this in other Berlook videos, across the board, this is what makes my girls look perkier. I feel like it really works with my body shape because a ton of my boob weight is just centralized on the side here. So these little triangles you can move around really help to just... So I feel like the triangular fits are always a must for me. Plus they're adjustable, obviously around the neck, around the back here. It's all adjustable. I went with a small up top and a medium for the bottom. I have been going with their mediums. I feel like a little more space to play with goes a long way for me. Again, adjustable bottoms here. I like to keep them a little high on the waist. You know me, girl, I like to just feel a little snatchy. Again, with my activewear, high-waisted. Same with my swimwear, I like it high-waisted. It's a little showy in the back, don't get it twisted. Like, it's definitely cheeky. And it is the kind of swimwear where if you walk a little too much, it might get you up the booty a little bit. But it's okay, a lot of swimwear does that. These do come with bra inserts that you can take out, but the material itself is pretty thick, double layered. Everything they have is at least double layered, so nothing you buy is thin and flimsy. They did right by me too with the outline here. They went with that bold red outline, really highlighting the set. So I feel like overall, this is where my entire attention went when I was browsing their website. This new set, and I was like, yes, this one, this is mine. Keep in mind, everything is sold separately. They don't come as one set. Obviously, different sizes. If you have a different size for the top and bottom, everything is sold separately. Quality's great, and I have this pretty tightly tied because I want my girls to just kind of be up. But even with moving around, say I'm jumping a wave, your boobies aren't gonna fall out. The quality really is spot on. Something I really love about Berlook is that most of their swimwear is made from recycled materials. So for example, this is recycled nylon, made out of plastic water bottles. I think that is so great. They're very earth conscious. Their swimwear always comes in these really adorable burlap sacks. It's the little things, but they add up to become the big things for me. And these are fully compostable. So they're very, very earth conscious. That is what I love about them. I wish more brands were like this. Oh my God. Okay. There might be a tie between the stripe and this one. Okay, let's see what we're looking at for real. Floral. Floral. So I went with the same similar style, triangular adjustable bikini top and adjustable bottoms. Again, very cheeky. This one is a little more cheeky than the red actually. You can see that, right? You see that difference? Size medium down here, size small, my true size up top. Overall, super happy with it. I mean, look at this. I love the fact that they went with the black backdrop in these bright floral colors. I mean, look at all the colors here. We have red, we have yellow, we have orange, white. There's so much going on here, and it's gonna be so easy to pair with accessories. All you have to do is grab yourself a black cover up, boom, you're done. One of those black sun hats. Oh my God, I've been dying to get myself one. I do have a normal sun hat for the beach, but I want those big ass floppy ones, and I know you know which one I'm talking about. I wanna lay on the ground and just have it on my face, cover my burnt shoulders, that kind of thing. And I think a black one with some black shades. You know, I don't really have many black bikinis because I always figured, you know what? Summertime is meant for color. It's meant for brightness, but there's something so sexy about a black bikini. So compared to the last fit you just saw, it feels pretty much the same. I just feel like this one's a little more cheeky. You can definitely see a lot more booty on display here for sure. So this will definitely be the bikini I go on vacation with, baby. Just him and I. No one else gets to see this. But I have to say, their bikinis are really comfortable. Nothing feels like it's digging. Now granted, I know that's definitely subject to change when you actually are on the sand, you know, when you get burnt and you have sand that gets stuck underneath your swimsuit and then just scrubs you to death. You're literally exfoliating your burnt lobster skin. That is the worst feeling in the entire world. That's when I'm like, all right, get me off this beach. Let me take a shower. That's gonna suck too. And just let me throw on a flowy dress and grab a cocktail at this point. I personally, when it comes to the beach, I'm sticking with the Jersey Shore. It's only a couple hours from me. That's how I grew up. I was going to Wildwood. I was going to Cape May. Oof. Never stayed in Cape May because they try to rip you off, I'm sorry. Cape May needs to stop being so fucking pricey. Seaside Heights, shout out. But I also really love Hilton Head, South Carolina. That's on my list, so like, damn, I would love to own a beach house down there one day. Drop a comment with your favorite beach. Are you a beach goer? I mean, I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you might be. Or are you more of a poolside girl? But anyways, so what are we thinking of this floral? Comment down below. I love it, I love it. Now, here's the same swimsuit reversed. Some of their swimwear is reversible, this one being one of them. So you can have print up top, full black on bottom, or vice versa, or go full black. The only thing about that, you can see somewhere, like right here, for example, you can see a little print poking through where I don't see it on this side. Same with down here, like you could see a little bit of print there, here. Is that something that's gonna bug you? I don't know. For me, I mean, I really don't care that much. I'm likely to just wear it on the floral side, but I just want to point that out in case you're buying it specifically with the sole purpose, like, look, I'm getting 2 for the price of 1. That's what you might expect to see, a little bit of print popping through here and there. Let me see if you see any on the back. Yeah, like right here, you can see a little print. No biggie, but it's there. But say you're on vacation with your friends, right? You're going down the Jersey Shore, you're grabbing yourself one of those jumbo $5, I don't even think they're $5 anymore, they're probably like 20, freaking inflation. One of those jumbo slices of pizza from Three Brothers, and then you bite into it and a glob of red marinara sauce just gets all up on your junk. All you gotta do is flip this bikini inside out and you're good to go. I love getting 2 for the price of 1. It just makes things better. I feel like every bikini should be. Just throw on a really nice liner that's complimentary, and there you go. You can make 2 out of the 1. Because a big pet peeve of mine when it comes to swimwear, and a big indication that it's usually on the cheap side, is when they always and forever go with that white liner. No matter what the color pattern, whenever you see swimsuits with that notorious white liner inside, it's inevitable that you're gonna start to see this peel back, see white liner everywhere, and that's just a no-no for me. Even when it comes to long skirts and things that have a beautiful pattern, it's nice and dark with the floral, and then all of a sudden the white liner shows through, you're just like, something I love are these little pull tags. They make it so easy. So you never ever have to rip a tag and worry about the stitching. They made it real loose and easy to just cut with scissors. So that's awesome. And in case you are wondering, this one does have removable pads as well. Just throwing that out there. Oh my gosh. Holy green goddess. That's what I'm gonna call this swimsuit. It's the green goddess. It is a textured jacquard print. Check it out, check it out. Look at this print, how pretty. It's like a dark green and a white. Beautiful cutout right here. The girls are just, they're speaking up for real. A small up top, and I went with, of course, a medium on the bottom. Even though with the string bikinis, I can probably do a small or a medium. With this one, I would only do a medium. I would only size up for me because I like to wear them high and they're not adjustable. So I wanna make sure there's enough room here so I can sit them on my hips like that. Do you see the difference? I say this in all my freaking bikini videos, but like, check out how this looks versus how this looks. All of a sudden, I feel like I have a little bit of hourglass shape going. This does have removable bra pads as well. Keep in mind, they are thin removable pads, so they're very lightweight. They don't really feel too heavy, but in this particular set here, the actual material is super duper thick, okay? You feel that texture. You actually feel the thickness with this set. Keep in mind, when you get soaked in the water, it's going to heavily absorb, okay? So it's not gonna dry as quickly as those little string bikinis that had that real slippery feel. I went with a moderate coverage back here. Nothing too high intense, but not too overly cheeky either. I went for a moderate type of set, but let's check out the backing here. Look how pretty. There's so many beautiful straps going on back there. Nice and adjustable, almost like a shoelace design. I think it's absolutely adorable, very cute. And if you look closely, they have a little emblem they use as a logo. They stitch it right in. It's a little hard piece of an emblem. If you're looking for something with a little bit more support for the girls, definitely check this bikini out. I know I was slipping out under the other ones a little bit. Like I said, I tie it really tight around the neck to kind of give some lift. This one I feel like I don't have to do anything with. Okay, so if you're planning on playing some volleyball, let's go. You're good. I think you'll be good with this one. You wanna bounce around a little bit, get some cardio on the beach. I hate doing cardio on the beach, by the way. I'm the type of girl where just let me lay on the beach and not do anything, please. Don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't fuck with me on the beach. I just want to lay there and burn. I just want to burn, baby, burn. And then you have Bay, who's the complete opposite of me, who gets so bored laying down, where he's literally like, let's go shell hunting, let's go wave hopping, let's go walk a mile on the beach in the hot sun. I'm literally like, oh my God, you drive me f***ing crazy. You go do that. If I feel the need to cool off my ankles in the ocean, I will do that. But in the meantime, you let me be. You see me on that beach laying, don't you dare hover over me thinking, oh, the shadow's gonna wake her up, and then I take off my sunglasses. Like, what do you want? I wanna go shell hunting. No, the answer's always no. Don't even ask me to read, all right? Don't even ask me to do that. Drop a comment below, all right? Which one are you? Are you the beach layer or are you the beach player? Wow, that was the fucking... If someone doesn't poke me with a stick by the end of the day, that's how you know I'm doing something wrong. With how much I love to not move on the beach. So if you're somebody who likes to be active on the beach, we cannot be friends. No, we can be friends. We just cannot go to the beach together, that's all. You can go with Bay, I'll allow it. Just get the fuck out of here. Also, whatever you do, please do not be that person that blasts their music on a little stereo box for the whole beach to hear. I'm there to listen to the seagulls and the ocean waves crash. I'm not here to listen to your trashy music. So if you're one of those people, then we really can't be friends, like for real this time. Oh, snap. Ooh, wabam. So when I first saw this dress, I was like, not only do I really love active dresses in the summertime, but specifically ones that really give a nautical feel. Are you seeing the navy blue and the white? Thank you. This also snatches the heck out of my waist, and I'm here for it. Now this is their Halter yoga dress. So it says on the site, I wouldn't do yoga in this, that's just me. I personally, when I saw this, was like, okay, when I go down to the beach and I'm shopping around Cape May at those really cute nautical themed shops, this is what I'm wearing with some chunky sneaks. This is it. This is the vibe right here. I went with my true size small in this fit. Chef's kiss. Very true to size. In between, yeah, size up for sure. You might need some extra room just to feel comfortable in it. It's not overly tight though, not overly snug anywhere. Not even around the neck. There's no adjustments here, but it feels super duper comfortable. It's not like it's pulling or I'm feeling it out on my neck. There's none of that. You even have removable bra pads here and a full shelf bra, okay? So inside, an entire bra helping you keep nice and supportive. I love the length. It's not too short, okay? It's not up to here, but it's not overly long where you're like, what the hell are you doing? This is such a flattering fit because it really cinches right around the waist nice. You have a thick seam here that brings all the material in. And then you have this like pleated, flowy skirt that just really just blends so nicely. It just flows in the wind. It does come equipped with some shorts that are very, very comfortable. I'm very iffy when it comes to liners, okay? Anything involving a liner, I'm always like, please don't go skim. Make it comfortable. Do not make it too thick down there where I feel like I'm wearing a diaper. Please do not make it too restrictive where I'm like, ouch, get off my body. I need something that's lightweight, that's gonna move with me. And when I'm sweating, I'm not gonna feel like I'm wearing like triple layer. The only thing I wish it had were pockets. These do not come with pockets at all. It's a little bit of a bummer for me, I'm not gonna lie. It's not enough for me to pass on this bish though. This is such a beautiful fit. Right here, nothing's digging. I love the fact that they went with the really bold white striping, and this collar gives such a preppy look. I don't play tennis because I have to run and fetch balls the whole time. I'm not good at whacking balls, and I'm not good at fetching balls. I have a bad back, so if I have to bend down and go retrieve balls over and over again, I'm gonna turn into a cranky bitch real fast. In fact, I have in the past. I just can't do tennis. But here I am as a complete and utter poser, rocking the tennis dress, looking like I must be the best tennis player out there. Oh, she's gonna go pro. I'm all for show, baby. I am probably gonna just wear these drinking mojitos on the beach. Real quick though, the backing is lit. I love me a halter. Let's see what we're looking at back there. Oh my gosh. So Berlook went with one of their printed short form logos right there. I don't know why I'm like sitting here freaking rubbing at it. These shorts roll ever so slightly. I am gonna make note on that. I'm noticing it right in the groin. It'll start to roll a little bit, but I would have a major issue if it was already really tight. It's not. So the rolling's not really bothering me right now, but keep that in mind if you're looking to actively work out in this dress, run, you can expect a little bit of roll. This is more of like your activewear material. It's very breathable and wicking. So you can absolutely get a really solid sweat sesh in with this set. But for me, it's all for show. And I'm proud of it. It's just working with my body type. End of story, it's working. Moving on to some full activewear here. This is the white twist X cross with the khaki cutout leggings. I wasn't sure what to expect. I've never tried Berlook's activewear at all. First time. Typically, when a brand is really known for something, like say their swimwear, the activewear seems to lack in certain areas. I was pleasantly surprised with the overall quality. I mean, it's not that I was surprised because Berlook's quality is really good. I just didn't know. When it comes to something they're really not like known for, it really could lack. So when I got it in, I was like, okay, cool. The quality's there. This to me screams Pilates. I mean, check it out. You're not gonna sit here and get this crazy glute aesthetic like you're used to seeing here on this channel. This is straight up Pilates girl. Like I'm going out with a girlfriend, doing some shopping, grabbing a pastry, and getting some Pilates in. This is not an Instagram brand legging where you're gonna see a scrunch bum or anything to that extent. The one thing I'm grateful they did not do is add a front seam because I was waiting for that one. There's no front seam. Oh, thank you, Lord. The top here, it's a little bit big on me. I went with my true size small for these sets. You can see where there's some extra material here. It's more of a bra-me fit, so full coverage on me, my short torso. It's covering most of my stomach. This is a nice alternative to a little skimpy sports bra because this is adding support for me. This is something I can actively go around and do what I need to do without worrying so much. Very comfortable with thick straps, full shelf bra. You have the removable bra pads here. This can make for a really adorable crop in the summer as well. The backing is really, really pretty. So you have a lot of twisting, a lot of crisscross, and it pairs beautifully with the khaki. So it's almost like in the same similar family, but it offsets each other. And it really is a nice, beautiful pair. If you check out their page, their activewear is very organic looking. It fits the beachy theme too. Keep in mind, this is the only color option for this top. This is in off-white. I'm glad they didn't go with a pure white. Off-white's nice, gives like a little sandy, little sunshine feel to it. Other than the fact that I would size down if I could do it all over again, I think that's really about it. It's comfortable everywhere. Nothing's digging. The straps are so comfortable and stretchy. I'm just seeing a little too much wrinkle, a little too much bunching. I think a size down for me might have worked better. I would give it an overall moderate support at best. Now the bottoms, they do sit nice and high-waisted. Check it out. Here we have the logo. Now, what do you guys think of this waistband? Now, I wasn't sure if I would love it because I wasn't sure how low this would sit on me. I almost thought that it was gonna come right here and I would have had an issue. We'll have like a little baby scrunch right there. Like, what are you doing there? The fact that it's on the waistband, just centralized right here on the back, it adds a little something to the piece. Really pretty actually, especially if you are a Pilates princess. I feel like this really catches your eye without you needing anything dramatic here. It's overall very squat proof and I think you guys will really like the quality level. So you're looking at 75% polyamide and 25% spandex. So there's a little bit of stretch in it, nothing too crazy, but the material itself feels slippery, but has a relatively thick feel to it. Sports bra has a little bit of a different material. It's 75% nylon and 25% spandex, but they really do pretty much feel the same. So it's not ultra thin. I'm used to leggings that are really thin on me, showing all the cellulite and things. It's not very cellulite friendly. You can really feel the overall thickness and that support level. So I'm giving it a moderate support. 24-inch inseam is perfect. It sits right above my ankle. And the compression around the waist is perfect for me. It's got a moderate support around the waist, but it doesn't dig. There's no dig. There's no uncomfortable feeling about this legging. Like I said, this is very different from what I'm used to showcasing here, what I actually do wear to the gym. So this style isn't necessarily something I'm taking to the gym with me. I have a certain preference. I like my scrunch bums and my glute aesthetic for when I'm weight training. This would be wearing out where I don't really need my glutes to be the focus. This is perfect for everyday leggings. Going grocery shopping, outfit pairing, wearing a hoodie, just trying to get your walk in, get your steps in for the day. This is the kind of fit for that. So overall, I think they did a really nice job. If you're in between when it comes to these leggings, I'd probably say size up, just because they're stretched, but not a ton of it. I do feel a nice grab around my legs though, and I appreciate that. I'm feeling the grab throughout the leg. All right, guys, comment down below. What are your thoughts on today's haul? I need to hear it from you. What are we thinking? My personal opinion, I mean, their swimwear is always so spot on. Honestly, I didn't expect anything less. I'm used to Berlook kicking ass in the swimwear game. With this being my first time trying their activewear, I was pleasantly surprised. I love seeing brands that can expand in the right way. So drop a comment. What was your favorite piece from today's video? I gotta say, ooh, the swimwear's so good. And that halter dress just really owned it for me. But let me know, what are your thoughts? Have you tried Berlook before? I know a lot of you gals have. Let me hear what you have to say. Come on, let's chat about it now. Don't forget code ASHLA, whatever that means, will save you 20% off of your entire Berlook order. And I have everything linked below for your convenience. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you and I will catch you in my next video.